Hey, whippersnappers, this is Tortimer the Gray. Welcome back to another exciting episode of the Pokemon Black 2 Rotten Egglock Pokeath'locke Season 5. Today we're picking up where we left off last episode. We defeated gym number 5? Yes. Yeah, I'm going to say 5. That might be wrong. No, 5. Anyway, we defeated Clay, and directly after we defeated Clay, he said, hey, come with us, and then he started talking about the Pokemon World Tournament, which is where we're going to be picking up today, and then might have some plot taking place today as well. This is definitely past the point that I've played before, so I don't know. But anyway, so we're going to be doing the Pokemon World Tournament, which sounds like it could be interesting. Here we are! I had a nice voice for him. Whippersnappers, here we are. I don't know what I do play. What do you think? A great building, huh? Here's where Pokemon World Tournament takes place. Ain't she pretty? Follow me, Tads. Tads? What does that even mean? This time I'm gonna have y'all participate in Driftville Tournament. Anything goes in this here tournament. 8 people will be participating, and if you win 3 times, you're the champion. Why did you call me? Sharon. Why did you call me too? I'm busy looking into something. You know something, Sharon. You know something, Sharon. The one who's got to show everyone what Pokemon battling means is you. And your pal ain't here either. I'm counting on the power of you, because everyone likes up-and-coming stars. Okay, whenever you're ready, get on over to that rear reception. Man, oh man, you never change, Clay. But the tournament itself does look pretty fun. Okay, I'll go register. Me too. Alright, so the way that I think this is probably going to work is kind of like the Battle Royale in Alola. I don't think that I'm probably going to count any deaths that happen in here as like actual deaths. Assuming anybody goes down. I don't think we're going to count it, just because, like, this is required to progress in the story. Like, we have to do this. And so probably what I'm going to do is, like, I don't know if we can expect anybody going down or not, but if they do, I don't know that I'm going to count them. So just FYI before we go in there, I don't want to be like, no, I really don't want to lose that Pokemon, so we're not going to count it. I think it makes the most sense to have this not count, just because it's a requirement. Please choose the Pokemon that will participate. All right, we only get to do a couple. Okay, so let's do Marvel. Let's enter our starter. I think Tierkreis has got good coverage, and Hoppin. Yeah, these are our 3 oldest Pokemon on the team presently. I think that let's go with that. I think that'll be good. All right, so done. Your registration is complete. Right this way. All right, so we're gonna head in here and take part in this. I think this will be a fun little diversion. The Driftville Tournament single battle. All right, so we're battling Hugh in the first round. Okay. Tort versus Hugh, and then it looks like we'll probably have to battle Sharon, and my guess is we'll have to defeat Colress at the very end. So, Driftville Tournament starts now. All right. Yes, no, you said that. First timer, Tort enters. Walking on up. And Hugh's pushing his limits in order to find his important Pokemon. First round, Hugh versus Tort. Versus. Clay sure likes things loud and flashy, doesn't he? Well, whatever. I'm going to go all out. Alrighty, here we go. Hugh's only got 3 Pokemon. Well, we've only got 3 Pokemon too, right? Leading off with Dewant. Who did I bring? Tierkreis' Thunderbolt, right? Yes, we'll do that. His Pokemon's only level 25, so we probably should be okay. Revenge, is that fighting apparently? All right, fantastic. All right, so let's go for the Thunderbolt. Finish off Dewant there. I don't know. Simisage. Okay, let's bring Habanera back in. Not back in, bring Habanera in. I don't remember when we get Typhlosion. That might be coming up before too long. Some of these evolutions, well, I think Habanera evolved early, so maybe she evolves later for the final stage. I don't know. I think Flamer's probably sufficient for Tranquil here. Alright, down goes you. First round in the bag. The winner of the first round is Tort! Still, your Pokemon sure look like they're having a lot of fun when they battle. So yeah, I guess the levels are a little lower here, which doesn't make a whole lot of sense because, well, I mean, I guess they don't want you to get the floor swept with you. But I mean, obviously you can't do this until after you defeat Clay, and your levels are going to be above 25 for Clay because his ace was like mid to late 30s, right? So Alright, so we're seeing how these other ones panned out. Colress and Yosef won. Looks like Sharon, yep, Sharon managed his victory. And then we defeated Hugh. Feels like they probably, well, I mean, I guess they really wanted us to battle Colress. I don't know. It feels like they could have put the Hugh battle later, but his team kind of just sucks. So maybe they, yeah, obviously a gym leader would be more of an interesting semifinal than not. All right, so Sharon's coming out. Gonna get to see what his team looks like now that he's not dumbing it down for a first Badger. I'm as thrilled as I can be to battle here against you, the first challenger I battled as a gym leader. I'm sure you've learned something about Pokemon during your journey. Now I'm going to see if your bond with Pokemon has grown stronger. Alright, Sharon. Let's do it. Alright, Stoutland. Marvel. Okay, I think Marvel could probably handle this. Let's throw up the Aqua Tail. I need to get some different moves on Marvel. She, let's get the Confuse Ray going. She's basically had the exact same moves, except for now we've added Aqua Tail since we hatched her. It's like, obviously she spent most of that time as a Feebas, but some new moves would be great at some point. Just saying. Alright, Aqua Tail. Ooh, looking good. Hit yourself. Aw. Alright, that's alright. I don't think we probably get to use potions. We'll throw up a brine. There we go. Down goes Stoutland. Alright. And it doesn't look like we're getting experience, which is a little unfortunate. Go for the Confuse Ray again. Okay. Let's see, yeah, I don't, well, I've got double kick on Habanera, but I think we'll let, I think Marvel didn't get to do anything in the last battle, so we'll let Marvel kind of do this. And she knows punching itself in the face, which is perfect. Snapped out of that confusion, that's alright. Marvel's gonna finish it off. Beautiful, beautiful. Alright, send out Watchog. Alright, again, back with the Confuse Ray. That seemed to have been working pretty well for us. And Marvel has no trouble landing those. Is Confuse Ray 100 accuracy? I'm trying to think. I feel like Confuse Ray, maybe, I don't remember. Which is the top tier one? Confuse Ray or Supersonic? I feel like Supersonic's probably the lower tier one. So maybe Confuse Ray does have the higher accuracy. I think this is the last battle. My guess is we get healed in between these, but I didn't actually look at our other Pokemon who actually did battle. The winner of the second round is Tortoise. Alright, I made it where I am because Pokemon were by my side. Perhaps we need to think about why Pokemon help us, not in terms of Pokemon and trainers, but as a relationship between living beings. Yes, yes, yes. Gen 5 on, they're all like, now remember, it's not you who's doing this, it's your Pokemon. They're all very special and do all the work for you, and you better remember that because otherwise you're screwed. So that's, alright, Tort versus Colress. Now, we battled Colress previously. He had, what, a Clink and a Magnemite? So probably Habanera needs to come out pretty quickly, but I guess we'll see. Final round. Come on, Colress, let's do it, buddy. All right. With Colress coming out, well, probably don't know this yet. And honestly, I guess I can't say that I'm absolutely certain that this is the case, but I have a feeling that Colress is the admin of, well, I guess Gestus is still around. I honestly don't know how Colress fits into this, but I guess we've got some plot potentially coming up after this. The latent power Pokemon, what is the best way to bring it out? We've got some plot potentially coming up after this tournament, and so my question for today is, what is your least favorite, like, evil team leader? Not like your least favorite evil team, but like, who's your least favorite evil team leader? So like Giovanni, or Lysandre, or Cyrus, or Archie, or Maxie, or, you know, those kinds of dudes. Alright, Paralyzed, that's not ideal, but we'll go Flame Burst. Ooh, Magmite, oh, right, Sturdy. You right, you right. Ooh, critical hit, not ideal. My guess is that I can't, yeah, I can't use the bag. Alright, we're gonna switch into Tierkreis then. Tierkreis can Signal Beam on the Elgem here. There we go. Looking good, looking good. Yeah, we got another Clink. Signal Beam's not gonna do anything. Habanera, I really don't want to risk switching in. It is still a Nuzlocke. I don't want to kill them with Abandon, even if I'm not going to count it. Let's bring Marvel, and I think these Clinks can potentially have electric moves. So we're going to hope that that Marvel can handle it. Let's Confuse Ray just to be safe, in case Clink gets ideas. Yeah. All right, but Marvel can take that, no problem. Yeah, see, this is why I've always disliked Milotics. One, because I hated Feebas, and I've kind of already told the story why I hated Feebas, because back in the day, I just could not catch one. The way it was encountered in Ruby, like, it was one randomly assigned square, so it wasn't even the same in every version, like, every Ruby didn't, like, so there was no way to get it except for fishing for, like, this 1% encounter Pokemon in hopefully finding the random square that, like, it was awful. And then defeating Milotics has always been such a pain, and so I guess it's nice to have that on my side for a change, but, yeah. Tord is the winner! Just as I suspected. Your Pokemon must be happy to be by your side. You bring out the best in their willpower. This concludes the Driftwell tournament! See you in the next tournament! That was fun. That was fun. Or is this something that obviously you can do more than one? I guess this is kind of like the battle tree. But you have the battle subway. How does this fit into all that? I don't know. Receive 1 BP. All right. And then stop. Oh. Yeehaw! And a astounding battle, little runts. I don't remember what voice. I was actually really proud. I was watching back last episode. I was like, that was a pretty good. I like you did a good job with Clay. But my problem is I can never remember. Even between an episode, I can't remember. Now everybody's gonna want to join in on this here tournament, and show their stuff. Hey, you two! Haven't you got any wild and crazy Pokemon battles to show me? Guess I'll have to enter the tournament myself and rock the audience right out of their seats. Okay. Hi, Roxy. Bye, Roxy. See what I mean? People are pouring in already. If the strongest trainers from all over join in, it'll raise up everybody's little skill. And then little old Driftwell City will grow even more and make a heap of money. So keep on busting those battles and round everybody up. See ya! Alright. There we go. We did it. The Unova gym leaders will probably participate in order to improve their skills. Aw, I wanted to win the tournament the first time I participated. Now, is this something that we can do? Okay, so my guess is the next time this comes up, it's endgame. If I had to guess. Unlike the Battle Royale, where, like, you do the trial one, and then, like, you can immediately go back into it, but all the Pokemon are now level, like, 50, and so you just get wrecked. It's kind of like, why did you put this so early in the game if it's literally not something that we can, like, I'm never going to remember to go back and do Battle Royale once I've defeated the game. Like, it's just such a stupid, like, that should be something that's in, like, whatever, Tapu Village, wherever the Elite Four is, something that just, like, you have to pass by it again. Like, you go through there early in the game, but then you have to pass by there again to get to the end. Like, I don't know, it just seems like that was such a stupid thing. I barely recognized you in Tort. You two are way different from when we battled in a spiritual city. Traveling with Pokemon makes everyone grow so much. Oop, I think we just hit a Plasma guy. What was that just now? I'm going after him. Tort, come with me. Stop! There's no reason for you to stick your necks into something so dangerous. The Pokemon I'm looking for, my little sister's Purloin. It might be with them. I'm going too. I've got his back. I don't know why Sharon's like all buddy-buddy with us, but I don't understand. This is not courage, it is recklessness. Does he think anything is possible simply because he has Pokemon with him? No, that is not possible. All trainers and Pokemon are bound to one another by Pokeballs. Then maybe it is this bond that allows trainer to overcome the impossible if they trust their partner Pokemon. I don't know what I'm doing with Colress there. He's a robot now, apparently. Found a PP up. Fantastic. All right, so are our Pokemon healed? I probably figured that out. Yeah, looks like we're good. All right, so we got Habanero up front. Habanero is pretty versatile, so I think we'll leave her be. The ship! Why is it so cold? Why is it so cold? And it seems like it's disguised as an old sailboat, but that can't be right. Team Plasma! Why should you care? By the time we're done with you, it won't matter anyway. It looks like we're kind of on a bridge, like overhanging some stuff, but clearly they're all walking up from the deck. I don't know, the view that I'm being presented here is confusing. Correct answer. So that's why, as you can see, there are so many of us here. Is that all? I think you need more backup. Ha ha ha! Oh, I'm so scared, big tough guy. Okay, pulverize these punks. Plasma! Hey, just to let you know, I'm about to unleash my rage. You won't like him when he's angry. Alright. So we got Grunt standing all over the place, but still single battles. because that makes sense. Let's drop the extrasensory. Habanero! Alright, fantastic. I think I like Habanero too much. Like, I've never, like... They're not my favorite starters, to be sure. But, like, I don't hate this Typhlosion line. Like, they're definitely my least favorite of the Johto starters. And they're towards the bottom. Like, once you get past, like, the Gen 5 starters and... You know, some of maybe another random one. I mean, they're down there, but like I generally like most starters, so that's not really saying too much. Let's try for a dig, just for giggles. So I don't know. I might like Habanero too much to keep her on the team long term. I might have to not kill her. I might have to box her at some point, just because it's if we get another fire type that I hate way more than Habanero, then she might come off the team, which makes it a little challenging because like if I do that. Like later on in the game, it's like, well, we've already built relationships with these Pokemon. I might not end up doing that. I don't know. But anyway, there we go. We defeated these two grunts. Let's help Sharon out, I guess. Hey, I remember you. You're gonna pay for Burbank. You and the gym leader are gonna down, so you better raise your... Why haven't you guys taken down the gym leader already? There we go. Double battle. Fantastic. I feel like Sharon... I already beat two grunts. He should have been able to handle this by himself. He's the gym leader, right? Alright, Habanero's up front. Habanero's still level 30, so we'll leave her be. Let's go for the extra sensory this time. No screwing around. Let's do it. There we go. Down goes the Golbant. Fantastic. Thunderfang! Ouch. Prefer it. Okay, so let's extra sensory the Grimer, and then we're not going to be able to extra sensory the Leopard, so we'll probably get Habanero out then at that point. Oh, wow! Stoutland actually doing work. There we go. Habanero level 31, fantastic. Let's learn Swift. Now we're probably good. On Swift. Sent out Crocorock. Alright, so yeah, we've got a ground type there now. Let's go ahead and switch out. Let's see. Ground. Pit. Bring Pit in. Alright, Strength. Alright, looking good. Looking good. Fantastic. Fantastic! Thanks, you've really become much stronger. Help out Hugh next, okay? What about these guys? Okay, well, I guess we'll go to Hugh. Oh, wait, no, I wanted to switch Habanero out. Well. I'll just do that in battle. Have somebody take a hit. What do we got? Grimer and Coffin. Alright, let's see where Tierkreis is sitting. Yeah, only level 30. We'll bring her in. So, yeah, today's comic question of the day. It's been fun doing the least favorite types, so I'm glad I made. I'm glad I thought of that. Like it's some big grand, totally unique thing that Tortimer has asked. No, but I'm glad that those have been good discussions on the weeks where we've got gym battles and stuff like that. So I'm glad we've been doing that. We should have started that a little earlier, gotten our least favorite normal types and stuff out as well too. But ooh, did that coffin just blow up? Because Tierkreis looks like she's taking a beating. She's coming out. Let's see. Yeah. Rock type should be okay up against the two normal types. There we go. D1 actually doing some work. Fantastic. Let's go for a rock slide. Yeah, because that'll hit both. Beautiful. So, ooh. That must have been Super Fang. I was going to say, there's nothing they've got that would actually do that much damage. Yeah, alright. Ouch. Well, if it's super fanging... I'll go for the rock blast. If it's super fanging, it can't kill me either way. Oh, wow. Man, these double battle guys are just actually doing work. So, fantastic. Let's do it. Hey, you're joking. This is no good. What should we do? Well, the other, like, 5 of you who haven't done anything yet could probably battle. I mean, I'm just saying. Most of you guys have just been standing there. So we battle, like, these two guys. Yeah, there's like 6 people here who have not done anything yet. Oh, good grief. You're the person who was shivering in the cold storage, right? Was your name Zenzelin? You're going to have to tell me that you're planning to do with this ship. You? Once again, we will use the legendary Dragon-type Pokemon, and we will rule the Unova region. Curious trainers, we shall not let you run around as you please. Shadow Triad, get them out of here. By the way, we're not your... I know, but kick them out of here now. Move. Alright. I thought the Shadow Triad worked directly for N. So why are they with new Team Plasma? I guess most of these people work directly for N. I don't know. Team Plasma, where did you vanish to? No!
The Shadow Triad. With their superhuman powers, they can immobilize people and then disappear. But I'm more concerned with what Zimzilin said. Once again, we will use the legendary Dragon-type Pokemon and we will rule the Unova region. What could that mean? The legendary Dragon-type Pokemon Reshiram and Zekrom aren't in the Unova anymore. Tort, there's something I want you to look into. I'm gonna head to Route 6. Be careful out there. Alrighty, so we might... Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. We obviously can't do this yet. We might head to Route 6 as well. Let's quickly... I don't have anything to hatch on hand at present. We had some discussions in the comments. Somebody suggested that we use every hidden grotto as its own encounter, as opposed to like having every one hidden grotto counting for them all. Oh, wait, where does this go? The one down by the battle construction, Twisted Mountain started. Oh, okay, so we just can't go through there yet. Okay, so anyway, I think Pocket had said there's a gift deerling on this route, or on a route up ahead. We have already caught a Pokemon on this route. I forget who we exchanged it for, but one of the hatches we did in the last episode was from a Route 6 encounter. So what I think I want to do, we're not going to take a ton of time because I don't want to make this episode too long, but we got a little bit of time here. So I want to get ahead and see if the gift deerling we get in whatever the Weather Institute sort of thing is in this region, if that's going to count as a Route 6 encounter, or if that's going to count as a it's kind of its own little area. If it's own little area, then we can get that, and we'll have a hatch here again this episode. I don't know if we're going to come across any other new sections of the map that we wouldn't have already gotten something from. So future sight. Nope, we're going to keep old moves. Get on future sight. Fantastic. I think we got a couple of levels, and then Tierkreis should be evolving for us, so that'll be exciting. So Wadloon! Alright, I don't know if we've got any repels, but we should probably look into that. In fact, let us quickly, let's see, it'd probably be over here. Does not, ooh, super repel. We got one. We'll use it, and then maybe I'll see if I can buy some. Do some trainer battles and all of that, because who doesn't like Pokemon battles, huh? So that'll work out great. Tierkreis level 31. All right, we'll switch her out here in a minute. Cast form. Take that like a boss. All right, well, I think we're locked into Psychic because of the choice specs that Klungar gave her. There we go. Down goes Rain cast form. Looking good. All right, so let's see. Who wants it? Looks like it's Schnoz. And probably, so next episode, I think we're probably going to be coming up on Chargestone Cave and stuff, which means we more than likely are going to be able to get Probopass next episode. Of course, not if we let it get killed by a deerling here. Let's see. We've not seen Jaeger yet this episode. I think Jaeger's got U-turn, which you can probably use to finish off the deerling here. Aerial Ace. That way, if it doesn't one-shot, we can still stay in, and down goes the deerling. Fantastic. Send in Shelmet. We'll stay in for Shelmet. Well, no, that's stupid. Schnoz can actually do Shelmet. Bug versus Rock. We know how that goes. Alright. Except the Curse, and Schnoz is not too far from level 31 himself, so that'll be good. But yeah, Probopass is definitely one of my least favorite Pokemon, and so I don't know, I'm kind of getting into this series now, like, I'm like super excited to use this Pokemon that I hate so much. Like, I'm getting some sick, twisted enjoyment out of being forced to use these garbage Pokemon. It's great. Which maybe is contrary to what you guys want. Oh, we got a Fungus. There's a Fungus Among Us! Jaeger. I was gonna say, wait, don't we have Repel? But I guess that doesn't, Ooh. I did far less than I expected. Alright, Habanero can come in and finish it off. Jaeger took a bit of a hit from that Fungus, so wanted to get out of there. I was thinking we could kill two birds with one stone there, but apparently not. Alright. There we go, Elixir. Fantastic. Okay, Sharon. Oh, Tort, can you come with me for a moment? Alright, so let's... I don't know if this is going to count as its own place. No one really talks about it, but the record shows that there was a sudden drop in temperature near Lacunosa town. It was only for a moment, but it went down as low as negative 58 degrees Fahrenheit. Not only that, but similar temperatures recorded around Castelia City and Driftville City. On top of that, the incident It's Plasma. I think that needs to be investigation before things go bad. I hate cold weather, though. I'll give you this. It's a hidden machine that contains... Oh, nice. Surf. That's exciting. I'm throwing that on Marvel just about as soon as we're done here. Sorry to have slowed you down. Some storage... Alright, temperatures... you can see deerling from all sources of the lab. When it comes to deerling, we're sort of experts. We found a rather rare deerling. Will you raise it for us? Traveling with... Okay, we've got to go switch out, so I'll be right back. Alrighty. Okay, we dropped off Habanera real quick because she was just the last Pokemon in the slot. We're going to grab this deerling and just going to check real quick if it's not... No, we're not going to give it a name. If it says it's from Route 6, then we probably won't be taking an encounter from it. Now, I did have somebody who suggested... I think I started saying this and then I forgot. Or I got caught up in something else, as I tend to do. Let's quick look at it real quick. It is Route 6, so we do already have an encounter from Route 6. Now, here's the thing, and I guess we can make this kind of a secondary comment question of the day. First comment question of the day, what is your least favorite evil team leader? Or admin, I guess, if you want to add that. Whatever you guys want. But secondarily, somebody suggested, because we have so many eggs, and generally speaking, when I'm doing Nuzlocks, we don't really have the issue of running out of Pokemon in the box. Like, it's just it's not something that we come up against. So, like, even with our normal number of legitimate legal catches, we never have a shortage of Pokemon. And so somebody suggested that, like, every hidden grotto, even if, like, so I was going to count, like, the hidden grotto we did a couple episodes ago as, like, our one hidden grotto encounter. We can't get a Pokemon in other hidden grottos or whatever. But somebody's like, just get a Pokemon in every hidden grotto. You got so many eggs, what's it really matter? Do them during the game as opposed to having, like, 200 eggs to hatch at the very end of the series or something. And I was like, you know what? Given that we don't normally find ourselves running short on Pokemon, it really doesn't, like, break the game for us to do that. To have, like, I'm not going to catch, like, 20 Pokemon just on Route 6 just for giggles. But if this is a gift Pokemon, generally speaking, I would say a gift Pokemon is just tied to what, like, so a gift Pokemon counts as an encounter. So, like, since we already got an encounter on Route 6, we don't get to just have the gift Pokemon just for giggles. If we had gotten the gift Pokemon first, then we couldn't catch something in the wild on Route 6. Like, that would be how it would normally work. But I mean, so let me know what your guys' opinions on it is. Should we just do our normal catching rules and just say, all right, gift Pokemon don't count. All the hidden grottos is going to be one hidden grotto, so we can't catch any more Pokemon in hidden grottos, or whatever. And just, you know, any extra eggs will just get hatched at the end, or would you guys like to see more eggs hatched throughout the course of the series? Just because I think seeing your Pokemon get hatched is half the fun of this variant for you guys at this point, probably based on comments and everything. So, we're gonna hold on to this deerling. I'm not gonna hatch anything for it today, but I want you guys to let me know in the comments. So in addition to the prescribed comment question of the day, what is your thoughts on like gift Pokemon or hidden grottos, or like, should I try and, I mean, we're not going to get carried away. Like I said, I'm not going to go just catch like 5 Pokemon on this route just to catch it. Like, we're going to stick to as much as we can. But if we have some of these different things, if we want to say, okay, well, that was the Route 5 hidden grotto, but that's a different area than the Route 8 hidden grotto, or apparently there's a hidden grotto in the Lost Lowland Forest that we missed too. I could go back and get one that, like, so how do we want to treat that? Do you want to just say, screw it, let's see as many eggs hatched as possible, and just kind of tweak our normal catching rules a little bit? So that's what that's what I want you guys to talk about there. I think, testing out one theories. We're battling. So I think probably with this battle, I'm going to call it a day. We've got Shaws up front. Let's get Jaeger back out here. I don't know what's rare. I didn't look. I don't know what's rare about this particular deerling. I don't recall. I feel like they might have given it to us in normal black, white too, or black and white as well. But I do not recall if it must have a hidden ability or something to that effect. We could take a quick look at it. Although I don't know enough about deerlings. Like, I've raised one before for sure, but Quiet Nature, Serene Grace. That's probably a hidden ability or something, so maybe that's it. I actually do really like deerling. So obviously we won't be using this deerling, but yeah. So anyway, guys, I'm gonna hold off there. I'm gonna grab this Pokemon real quick. Found a Moonstone. I don't think we have anybody who needs that, but good to know. Oh, all right. After this battle, we're gonna call it good. Let's see, Shelmet. That's a good one for Schnoz. Schnoz is level 31 already. We did run back. and deposit Habanera, obviously, so we had to battle a couple of Pokemon. Actually, we ran into that breeder on the way back, because I bought some repels. Carolus will stay in for it. But yeah, so this will probably, well, we'll be seeing Schnoz as a nose pass next episode, more than likely. Unless we have a horrible grinding accident or something, although I don't know that they're probably going to be doing any grinding. Well, maybe, because next episode might be Chargestone Cave and Skylo's Gym. I'll have to look ahead and see how that all looks and what kind of goes after what. But, alright, there we go. I think that's going to be it for today, guys. We got through the Pokemon World Tournament and did a little bit of Plasma Frigate plot stuff. And then we kind of talked about maybe tweaking our normal encounter rules just to see more Pokemon hatch, given that we don't normally get through all the Pokemon that we catch anyway. Like, it's not usually, we're not killing off so many Pokemon. Like in Pokemon Yellow, yeah, we did end up having that issue, but we haven't really had that issue since. And so it probably doesn't hurt like the difficulty level at all for us to do that, because it's not really something that we're relying on anyway. So it'd really just be like, do you want to see more eggs hatched throughout the series, or do you want to wait and just have them all hatched at the end? That's really kind of the question, I guess. So anyway, guys, I've been Tortimer the Great, and you guys have been great. Make sure those likes, comments, subscriptions for me, guys, and I will see you all back here next time on the Pokemon Black 2 Rotten Egg Lock. Alrighty, guys, have a good one.